Hello, and welcome, future Cobra parents. Thank you so much for tuning into our presentation, Highway to High School and Beyond. While your students are currently in the 7th grade, the journey to high school starts now. The choices, habits, and academic foundations they build in middle school will pave the way for their future successes. Over the next few minutes, we will walk you through what to expect, how high school differs from middle school, and how you can partner with us to ensure a smooth and successful transition for your child. Let's start by introducing you to our school. Park Vista Community High School opened its doors in August of 2004 as a comprehensive high school. We are a large, vibrant community serving nearly 2,900 students across grades 9 through 12, supported by a dedicated faculty and staff of 250. We offer an incredible array of specialized programs, including our popular Choice Academy in Automotive Service Technology and 5 competitive in-house academies covering entrepreneurship, information technology, medical services, digital media, and TV and film production. We take immense pride in our academic excellence. Park Vista is ranked 347th in the nation out of more than 22,000 public high schools by the Washington Post, and we are proudly recognized as an A-rated school by the state of Florida. One of the biggest adjustments for incoming students is understanding the structural shift from middle school to high school. In middle school, students are used to a 6-period day. In high school, they transition to a 7-period schedule. The most critical difference, however, lies in accountability. In middle school, a student's grade point average does not carry over. In high school, GPA is cumulative from day one. Further, students must earn specific credits to graduate. Unlike middle school, there is no summer school to rescue a failing grade. If a student misses out on a credit, it must be retaken. The environment is also much larger. While feeder middle schools like Woodlands, Christa McAuliffe, and West Boynton range from roughly 900 to 1,200 students, Park Vista houses over 2,800 students. Finally, grading structures shift from 9 weeks tests to high-stakes semester exams and end-of-course assessments. To help manage our campus and maximize instructional depth, we utilize a combination of standard 7-period days and block scheduling, with block days making up the majority of our week. On a standard 7-period day, classes are roughly 50 to 54 minutes long. On block days, however, periods are extended to a robust 105 minutes. This gives teachers and students the time to dive deeply into the curriculum, conduct lab work, and participate in collaborative learning. Our day begins promptly at 7:30 a.m. and wraps up at 2:45 p.m. with a built-in 45-minute lunch break. High school is about more than just what happens in the classroom. It's also about finding a community. Cobra athletics offer an incredibly rich array of sports across 3 seasons. In the fall, we offer everything from bowling and cross country to football, golf, cheerleading, and swimming. Winter brings basketball, competitive cheerleading, soccer, wrestling, and girls weightlifting. And we round out the year in the spring with baseball, softball, flag football, lacrosse, tennis, track, beach volleyball, and boys weightlifting. Getting involved in athletics is one of the fastest ways for freshmen to feel connected to the school. If sports aren't your students' primary interest, we have over 40 different on-campus clubs to choose from. Joining a club is a phenomenal way for incoming students to meet peers who share their interests. They can also explore new passions, discover new skills, and begin building a strong, well-rounded resume. There is truly something for everyone at Park Vista. Now let's talk about what it takes to cross the graduation stage. To earn a high school diploma in the state of Florida, students must meet several requirements. First, they must accumulate 24 specific credits while maintaining a minimum cumulative unweighted GPA of 2.0. They must achieve passing scores on mandatory state assessments, specifically the FAST ELA exam and the Algebra 1 end-of-course assessment. Finally, they must complete and document at least 20 hours of approved community service. Let's look at these requirements in a little more detail. Here you have a full breakdown of the 24 required credits, including core academic courses, art and PE, as well as electives. For course descriptions and paths, you can always refer to our online curriculum guide. As mentioned, community service is a requirement for graduation, but it's also an excellent way for students to give back and get involved. Students must complete a minimum of 20 hours with a registered nonprofit organization. Students can begin accumulating these hours the day after their last day of 8th grade. All hours must be documented on the official Park Vista form found on our website. Keep in mind that while the school requires 20 hours for graduation, Florida's Bright Future Scholarship requires a significantly higher commitment, either 75 or 100 hours, depending on the specific scholarship tier. Students should take their state testing and EOCs seriously. The scores your child earns on these standardized tests in middle school directly determine their course placements for high school. For instance, a student must score at a FAST ELA level of 3, 4, or 5 to enroll in advanced options like AICE General Papers or AICE Thinking Skills. Conversely, any student scoring at a level 1 or 2 on the FAST ELA will automatically be placed into a mandatory intensive reading course, which takes the place of a freshman elective. To give you an idea of what a freshman schedule looks like, take a look at our placement guidelines. Core required courses are automatically selected by Park Vista based on state and district guidelines, so parents and students do not need to choose these. Notably, ELA students scoring at an ELA level 3, 4, or 5 are automatically placed into one of our 2 prestigious University of Cambridge AICE Diploma Program Pathways. Depending on their scores and whether they've already taken Algebra 1 and a foreign language in middle school, they will either follow the standard AICE pathway or the comprehensive AICE AP program. You might be wondering, what exactly is an AICE diploma and why should my child strive to earn one? Let's explore the advantages that the Cambridge AICE program brings to our students. AICE stands for the Advanced International Certificate of Education, an accelerated method developed by the world-renowned University of Cambridge in England. It's a rigorous, globally recognized curriculum that has been offered for over 50 years in more than 150 countries. AICE certificates are accepted at over 900 universities across North America, including Ivy League institutions, MIT, Duke, and Columbia. Park Vista became an official Cambridge Center in August of 2010 to expand advanced learning opportunities and prepare our students to thrive in a competitive global society. AICE and AP curriculum does more than just look good on a high school transcript. It actively helps students graduate from college on time. Shockingly, nationwide, only 1 in 4 students who enter college manage to complete their bachelor's degree within 4 years. However, students who take rigorous AP and AICE courses are far more likely to finish on time, saving families significant tuition costs. For example, data shows that students who took AP English Literature had a 4-year college graduation rate 62% higher than peers who did not take the course. By challenging your 7th grader to aim for these advanced tracks now, you are investing early in their long-term collegiate success. Take a look at this data showcasing the 6-year graduation rates across the 12 public universities in the state of Florida. You'll notice that some schools, like the University of Florida and Florida State University, see high numbers with 91% and 86% of their students graduating within 6 years. However, as you move further down the list, those numbers drop significantly into the 50s and 60s. But here's the real food for thought. If these numbers are for 6 years, imagine how much lower the 4-year graduation rates are. College is an incredible investment. Extra semesters mean extra tuition, housing, and delayed entry into the workforce. This is exactly why we emphasize early academic rigor. Giving your student the tools to handle college-level coursework now is the best way to ensure that they are part of the percentage that finishes their degree on time. In addition, students taking this coursework have the opportunity to earn college credit. AP and AICE credits by exam are accepted at all 12 of our public universities, as well as 100% of Ivy League schools and top institutions like Duke, MIT, and UCLA. When your student passes an AP or AICE exam with a qualifying score, they earn actual bankable college credits before they ever step foot on a university campus. The journey to earning these credits starts with the foundations they build right now in middle school. Take a look at this chart. What you are looking at is the average annual cost of college. When you take into account tuition, books, housing, transportation, and personal needs, we know that the cost of a post-secondary education is steep. Earning college credit in high school is one way to help make a college degree more affordable. Another consideration is the opportunity to qualify for recognitions and scholarships. One really outstanding opportunity is Florida's Bright Future Scholarship Program. The top level of this award, the Florida Academic Scholarship, covers 100% of tuition and selected fees at any of Florida's public universities and state colleges. The Florida Medallion Scholarship covers 75% of tuition and fees. The traditional method of qualifying for this scholarship requires the completion of a college preparatory course load, either a 3.5 or 3.0 weighted GPA, specific college entrance exam scores on either the ACT, CLT, or SAT, along with volunteer or paid work hours. An alternative method of qualifying for this prestigious scholarship is through earning an AICE diploma. Students who earn an AICE diploma waive the GPA and test score requirements, meaning that earning your AICE diploma and completing 100 hours of volunteer service or paid work earns a student 100% of tuition and fees at public universities and colleges in the state of Florida. To summarize, students on an AICE Diploma Pathway are better prepared to be successful in their post-secondary coursework and have greater access to cost savings through credit by exam and qualifying scholarships, which makes it easier and more affordable to earn a college degree. Now let's take a look at what these pathways look like for our students. This is the four-year plan for CAAPP, or our Comprehensive AICE and AP program. The highlighted AICE courses are required and may not be substituted or taken online. Note too that Spanish 1, 2, and 3 or French 1, 2, and 3 are required with this pathway. CAAPP students have the opportunity to earn both an AICE diploma and AP capstone recognition. To be eligible for CAAPP, students must have ELA and EOC scores of a level 4 or 5 and have completed Algebra 1 and the first level of either Spanish or French by the end of 8th grade. Please note that we do not recommend that any of this coursework be done via online courses. However, if you choose to have your students take these courses online, we will accept the credit for consideration in CAAPP as long as the first semester grade is entered into SIS by December 30th and the course is finished entirely by the end of May. Students who earn ELA levels of 3, 4, or 5 also have the opportunity to earn an AICE diploma. Here you see the 4-year sample plan for those students. All students on this pathway are automatically placed in the required coursework to earn the AICE diploma and also have the opportunity to take additional AICE and AP classes throughout high school. When we talk about preparing for the future, we recognize that there isn't just one single path to success. After high school, our students have an incredible array of choices. Some will head straight to a 4-year university or begin at a 2-year college. Others will fast-track their careers through technical schools, step up to serve in the military, or enter the workforce directly. Every single one of these pathways is valuable, and our job is to help your student discover which destination is the right fit for them. For those aiming toward higher education, it's helpful to know exactly what admissions committees look for. First and foremost, they look at cumulative grades and GPA. And yes, every single year from 9th through 12th counts toward that cumulative score. But it's not just about getting straight A's in simple courses. Colleges want to see a rigorous curriculum each year, meaning students should actively choose to challenge themselves a bit more every single year. In 11th and 12th grade, they will take standardized tests like the ACT and SAT. While they take these tests later in high school, they can certainly begin prepping early. Finally, they look for well-rounded individuals, so encourage your student to start building an extracurricular resume now by joining clubs, sports, or volunteering. In order to be eligible for admission at a four-year university, students must meet specific minimum academic credit requirements by graduation. This includes 4 credits of English and 4 credits of math, which must include Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and at least 1 course beyond Algebra 2. They will also need 3 credits each of Natural and Social Sciences, at least 2 sequential credits in the same foreign language, and 2 additional academic electives. Keep in mind these are the minimum baselines required for admission consideration. Taking academically rigorous courses beyond the minimum requirements is vital. As research from the U.S. Department of Education highlights, a rigorous high school curriculum is actually a greater predictor of college graduation rates than class standing, standardized test scores, or even GPA alone. When admissions officers look at a transcript, they want to see that a student has challenged themselves to grow. Your child's schedule should ideally increase in challenge and rigor each year. Taking advanced courses pushes students to build the study habits and critical thinking skills they will absolutely need to thrive in the future. This graphic is straight from the Florida State University's website. As you can see, the minimum requirements to be eligible for admission is quite different from the average transcript of students who were accepted by the university. For example, to be eligible for admissions consideration, a student is required to take 4 math classes in high school. However, the average number of high school math credits earned by the students accepted at FSU is 6. That is an average, so some students had fewer than 6, but some students had more than 6. Because demand is incredibly high, acceptance rates at our major state institutions can be highly selective. This isn't meant to scare you, but rather to emphasize why building a strong academic profile early matters so much. For students whose goals point towards specialized trades, vocational or technical schools can be a great option. Over 83% of technical jobs today require a specialized degree or certification, and vocational schools are an efficient, fast way to enter the workforce with high earning skills. Many of these programs have work-based learning and apprenticeship opportunities that allow students to earn a wage while working on their certifications. If your student is interested in this, we encourage early research, as these training centers often have long wait lists. The military is another excellent post-secondary option. Some students enlist with a plan to learn a trade or take advantage of educational benefits. Others choose to pursue a career in the military. For those interested, recruiters are right here on campus every Wednesday during lunch, and we host a dedicated Military Appreciation Day every November to help students learn about career and educational opportunities available in the armed forces. We provide active on-campus support to foster career readiness. One such opportunity is our annual Career Internship and Volunteer Fair. Held each December, this is an excellent way for students to learn about different careers and make contacts with local employers. We also have a number of career counseling websites that we encourage students to explore. One of the most significant ways that we support our students' career readiness is through our Choice and Career Academies. Our academies are a series of elective courses in specific career and technical education pathways. Each of our academies affords students an opportunity to earn industry certifications. For our Choice Academy, any student in the district may apply. Our in-house academies are only for students zoned for Park Vista. To join any of our academies, families must submit an online application through the district in November of the year before enrollment. In our automotive program, students take a series of courses giving them hands-on training in our state-of-the-art lab, including 18 full-service auto bays. This program focuses on elements of the auto industry, including planning, management, finance, technical and product skills, as well as underlying principles of technology, labor issues, community issues, and health, safety, and environmental issues. Our digital media multimedia program prepares students for work as multimedia artists. Students develop specialized skills in photo editing, illustration and layout software, web design, and video editing. Our Entrepreneurship Academy prepares students for further education and careers in the marketing, sales, and service career clusters. The purpose of this program is to introduce students to the concept of entrepreneurship, present entrepreneurship as a viable career option, provide students with the skills needed to realistically evaluate their potential as business owners, and to develop the fundamental knowledge and skills necessary to start and operate a business. Our Information Technology Academy gives students a firm foundation in programming and computer science. In this academy, students are exposed to Python, Java, and JavaScript, and have the opportunity to take 2 AP Computer Science courses. Our Medical Science Academy starts with 2 health science courses, followed by a number of pathways for students to choose from. Industry certifications include Certified Phlebotomy Tech, Certified EKG Technician, Emergency Medical Responder, Certified Patient Care Tech, and Certified Medical Administrative Assistant. Before we close, let's explore some profound advice from educational experts on how we can best guide our kids through the inevitable challenges of growing up and taking ownership of their education. Numerous research studies and news articles have highlighted the importance of teaching our students skills such as problem solving, adaptability, and managing adversity. In her book, The Gift of Failure, Jessica Leahy points out that when we overprotect our kids and rescue them from every minor mistake, we inadvertently rob them of the chance to learn. Allowing your student to experience the natural consequences of a forgotten assignment or a poorly managed schedule teaches accountability and problem solving far better than any parental lecture ever will. High school is a safe place to trip, learn, and build resilience. Another essential concept comes from psychologist Angela Duckworth's bestseller, Grit: The Power of Passion and Perseverance. Her research proves that while raw talent counts, effort counts twice. True excellence requires endurance, not just short bursts of enthusiasm. High school is a marathon, not a sprint. At various points, our kids will get knocked down academically or socially. Our job is to help them build the grit to get back up, keep pushing, and recognize that perseverance is the true key to long-term success. With that in mind, we look forward to partnering with you in developing your child. In just a few short years, these 7th graders will be transitioning from high school into college, the military, vocational school, or the workforce. Working together, we can teach them to become resourceful problem solvers who can confidently advocate for themselves, ensuring they are as prepared as possible for the next exciting chapter in their lives. Thank you so much for your time. For more information, please visit the Park Vista Community High School website or the link to our Park Vista School Counseling Department resources. We are looking forward to welcoming our future Cobras to campus soon.